Have you ever pondered over the monumental question, what if your personal growth hinges on the wisdom of God? Let's delve deeper into this query through a narrative you might resonate with. Meet our protagonist, John, a fresh graduate from a prestigious university, armed with a degree in finance after 4 grueling years of intense study. His mind teems with knowledge, his heart pulsates with dreams and ambitions. His vibrant energy is complemented by a clear sense of direction, ignited by his hard-earned degree. However, as is often the case, life had its own curveball ready for him. Departing from the protective bubble of college with a well-set plan for his future, John found himself flung into the tumultuous waves of the real world. He was confronted with an unexpected reality. He was without a job. Despite numerous attempts, applications, interviews, he was unable to secure a position in his field. His vision of a thriving career began to resemble mere illusions. His financial state was dismal, burdened by a massive student loan that he had to repay, and the pressing need to support himself. As days stretched into weeks and weeks into months, John found himself teetering on the edge of despair. His dire situation forced him to reevaluate his worth, his skills, and his future. He felt like he was voyaging through a phase of life he wasn't prepared for. He felt adrift like a vessel without a guiding compass. It was during this period that John decided to seek wisdom, not from earthly sources, but from a celestial being, from God himself. John, a man of profound faith, made the decision to lean on his spiritual beliefs. He began to pray fervently, pouring his anxieties, fears, and hopes into his prayers. He found solace in the scriptures, studying them with diligence, aiming to find answers, guidance, and encouragement. Days segued into weeks as he patiently awaited a divine sign. His faith assured him that God had a plan for him, and the revelation would come when the time was right. And then it appeared, not as a lightning strike, but as a modest opportunity, a chance to utilize his finance knowledge, albeit in an unassuming environment. A local community center was in desperate need of a volunteer to manage their finances. For John, this was the signal he had been waiting for. He accepted the opportunity, dedicating himself to the task with commitment and honesty. He labored relentlessly, handling the center's funds with the same seriousness he would have shown at a top-tier job. He used this opportunity not only to gain hands-on experience, but also to win the trust and respect of the community. As time passed, his devotion was recognized. The community center, impressed by his work, offered him a permanent position. His journey from a volunteer to a salaried employee marked the beginning of a new chapter in his life. Today, John is the proud owner of a successful financial advisory firm, providing guidance to countless individuals on their financial path. This journey, from unemployment through prayer and faith to a fulfilling and financially rewarding career, was made possible by a paradigm shift, a readiness to seek divine guidance. John's story serves as a testament to the power of God's wisdom, specifically through finding Jesus. Thus, consider this. Could the key to unlocking your true potential indeed reside in God's wisdom? Here's a story that delves a little deeper. Meet Maria, a single mother who fought tooth and nail just to keep herself afloat. Life had always been a tough battle for Maria. She was juggling not just one, but 2 physically demanding jobs that consumed her every waking hour, and still her financial situation was perpetually on the cusp of disaster. Each day was a relentless struggle, a ceaseless cycle of work, taking care of her children and worrying about bill payments. But Maria was a woman of steel, resolute in her determination to provide for her children the life they deserved, no matter the extent of her own sufferings. Maria was also a woman of deep. In the darkest hours, when life appeared almost unbearable, she sought comfort and solace in her beliefs. One day, after yet another day fraught with struggle and hardship, she decided to seek guidance from the one source she believed would never fail her: God's wisdom. With all the sincerity in her heart and a fervor in her soul, she prayed with every fiber of her being, seeking divine intervention, spiritual strength, and a way to break free from the iron chains of her financial struggles. Her prayers were not just a cry for help, they were her only beacon of hope. And indeed, God answered. One day, a ray of hope pierced through the dark clouds of her life. A friend of Maria's, witnessing her ongoing struggles, introduced her to an opportunity to work from home. This was uncharted territory for Maria, a path she had never tread before. It was a risk, an endeavor that could backfire, leaving her in a situation even worse. Maria, fortified by her unwavering faith and guided by God's wisdom, decided to take the leap of faith. She had faith in her own capabilities, her inner strength, and her unyielding determination. And above all, she put her faith in God's wisdom. With a heart full of hope, she embarked on this new journey, a journey that promised a chance to alter her life's course for the better. Day after day, Maria poured her heart and soul into her new venture. She worked relentlessly, learning the intricacies of her new business, facing obstacles with fortitude, and steadily she began to see the fruits of her labor. Her work-from-home endeavor started to gain traction. She was making a difference not just in her own life, but also in the lives of others. Today, Maria is the proud owner of a thriving online business, a business that is the product of her sacrifice and relentless efforts. It provides her a steady income, a dream she'd been chasing her entire life. And more importantly, it allows her quality time with her children. She's no longer caught in the tug-of-war between work and family. She has found a balance, a harmony that gives her peace. Two different individuals, two diverse backgrounds, but one common thread: God's wisdom. Both John and Maria sought God's wisdom in their darkest times, and it guided them to a path of financial success and personal fulfillment. Perhaps you're contemplating, what is the pathway to acquiring God's wisdom? This question might have surfaced in your thoughts many times, pushing you into a realm of deep reflection. The answer, however, is far less complex than you may conceive. You do not need to engage in intricate rituals or convoluted procedures. The journey to God's wisdom begins with a simple act of prayer, a genuine, passionate prayer that craves guidance and pursues illumination. In the secluded corners of your heart, softly voice your cravings and watch the divine wisdom unfold gently. Yet prayer is only a part of the journey. The exploration of scriptures is another vital aspect of seeking wisdom. Scriptures act as a lighthouse in the vast sea of life, guiding you towards the harbors of wisdom. They are filled with ageless wisdom, lessons from yesteryears, and advice for the present. They present a blueprint to negotiate life's intricacies, an instruction manual to decipher the profound enigmas of existence. Immerse in them, reflect upon their teachings, allow their words to permeate your consciousness, reshaping your viewpoint and your comprehension. Furthermore, pay attention to the subtle, tranquil voice within you. Amidst the clamor of our frenzied lives, we often neglect this whispering voice. This voice is your intuition, the divine wisdom subtly steering you, suggesting and advising you. It's a voice that necessitates silence, patience, and openness. So find a brief moment in your hectic schedule, find a serene spot and listen. The wisdom you hear might astound you. It might offer solutions to dilemmas you've been grappling with, or provide revelations that you've been overlooking. God's wisdom isn't elusive, it's there, ready to guide you on your journey of success. It's akin to the sun that rises every day, casting light and providing warmth to those who seek it. Keep in mind, God has a design for everyone. Wisdom can assist you through the harshest storms, the highest peaks. It's like a compass, guiding you towards the right direction, a map that lays out your course. The pursuit of divine wisdom can lead you to a life of accomplishment, satisfaction, and financial prosperity. Why not seize a moment today? Pause, reflect, search for God's wisdom. Allow it to illuminate your path towards success. Take a break from the daily grind of life. Reflect on your life, your choices, your aspirations, then seek. Pursue wisdom as a treasure hunter pursues his precious find. This method worked for John, Maria, and certainly worked for you. So seek God's wisdom, let it light up your path. Let it steer your steps. Let it reshape your vision. Remember, success is more about the journey than the destination. And what better guide to have on this journey than divine wisdom? The journey to success is often filled with hurdles and trials. There are moments when you might feel astray, unsure, or even despair. But with God's wisdom by your side, you have the most reliable guide. Embrace it and observe your life transforming in ways beyond your imagination. It's like the dawn of a new day, ushering in new possibilities, opportunities, and blessings. Embrace it and marvel as your life embarks on a journey of transformation, growth, and success. As we've journeyed through the stories of John and Maria, we've seen how God's wisdom played a pivotal role in their financial success. John, once grappling with the complexities of financial independence, found solace and direction in prayer, scripture, and intuition. He listened to the silent whispers of divine wisdom and transformed his life. Maria, too, embarked on a similar path. She sought God's wisdom, delving into the depths of scriptures, listening to her intuition, and turning her life around. Their stories underscore the importance of seeking God's wisdom. It is not a mere concept, but a practical tool that can be utilized in our daily lives, especially in our financial decisions. It is like a compass in the vast ocean, guiding us towards the right direction, helping us navigate through the storms of life to reach the shores of success. Now the ball is in your court. It's time to reflect and apply these lessons in your own life. Seek God's wisdom in your financial decisions. Let it illuminate your path, guide your steps, and transform your vision. Remember, the journey to financial success is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And in this marathon, God's wisdom is your faithful companion, your guiding star. In conclusion, remember that the path to financial success and wisdom is illuminated by God's light. Let it shine upon your path, filling it with clarity, purpose, and direction. So, take a moment today, pause, reflect, and seek God's wisdom. Let it guide your steps towards a life of financial success and prosperity. Let it transform your life, just as it transformed John's and Maria's.